So if you want to set up your gradebook using a point system, you go to your course, you click on your gradebook. After you click here, then you're going to have kind of two options here, right? If you've never set up your gradebook and you scroll to the bottom, right, and the bottom sometimes it will say set up your gradebook and it will have a link directly to it. In this case, since I've set up something on it already, right? What you can do is anytime you have already something set up, or anytime actually, even if you have that pop up at the bottom, you can always click here on the right on the gear, and that will take you to the gradebook setup, right? So if you scroll down over here on the right menu that comes up, you see overall grade, manage overall grade settings. So if you click on that, it will take you to the page that's going to have the overall grade. So here again, normally it might be in weighted, right? Or if you never set it up, then you're going to get a little bit different page. It's going to ask you to set up. Just click on point, weighted, or advanced, right? If there's something set up like I have here, then you will get this specific screen here. So once you're here, then notice here right now in percentage, then this is going to be your categories with the percentage for each category. If you want point system, then all you have to do is click here now, right? Click on the points. And notice that now if you go to your categories, they are labeled with points, right? Depending on how many assignments are in there. So it is still a good idea to use your categories. It will be a little bit better organized in terms of when you're looking for something. So any quiz you set up, if you set it as a quiz category, then there will be in the quiz category. Here you see test, is that it has 203 points. If you click the down arrow here, it will show you everything that's been set up in this category. So there's a create exam title, right? A gradebook test, module 1 quick quiz, right? So from here, if you want to see how those 203 points are getting calculated in there, all you have to do is click that down arrow, and anything that's here, right, in this category will populate this. If you want to take something out, or you can move it to another category, or let's say you don't want to use it after all you have to do is click here on this button. It turns purple, and now you see that up here, those 3 points are no longer part of this. Right? The assignment's still there, except it's not, their points are not being counted. Okay. So once you click on this pretty much takes you to the points, right? Or changes your gradebook to the point setting. If you look over here on the right, you have this, how do you want it to be displayed to your student, right? So you have a letter grade option, a percentage, or a points. And if you want the points, you can have that there. Also, you can either set up to show it to your students, or if you unclick it, then it will not show up as far as the total points, right? But if you wanted to see the total points that they're accruing, right, as they go through the semester, then you click on that. When you click save, it just saves it. Then you can close this. Now, if you look at your gradebook, right, so let me go to student preview. You go to student preview. Now, I haven't attempted any of the assignments, so it's not going to have any points for me, but it will give me the total. So once we get into the student preview, I can now click on my gradebook, right, as a student. And I can see here on the top, right, any assignments that are open here, right, will show up. And then over here on the side, you can see the total points of the assignments that have been open, right, or at least assigned at this point. Right now here, I don't have any points. If I attempt something, right, then this will change to the points I get out of that, right, and then out of the total class points. So this one will give you the total class points. We exit here. Then this is how you set up your gradebook